So I don't know if y'all know this, but Florida is hot, really hot. But been in the shop today, getting some stuff done. I got the driver's side floor pan ready to go in. I got this drilled out through my actual frame rail. Let me show you what's up under here. Hold on one second, let me get this out. All right, so the floor pan itself, I bought this 4x8 sheet of pretty thin sheet metal. I'm not exactly sure what gauge it is. I think it was 20. Not 100%. It's been like a while since I bought it. But this is like the floor mount or the seat mounts now. I changed those all up and welded them solid. But through the center of this, I drilled a bunch of holes, and I'm gonna weld it. It's gonna be welded straight to this frame rail. So that should work out pretty good. And then on the ends, I can weld it. NHRA rules are, if you're gonna take it down track, the driver's side has to be welded in solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and abide by that, even though I don't really plan on taking this to the track. This is a street car, so I don't know. I took this and cut it out and immediately broke it. I didn't even test fit it first. I broke this side just a little angle to fit the old firewall. And then this side is actually a little less than 90 because I wanted it to like kind of kick out a little bit right here. So that actually turned out really good. I'll put it back in. The floor pan back in the car. There's like minimal gaps everywhere. And this I'm gonna pull up tight and tack it. And this is all gonna get all welded solid, so it'll be nice. And that's all gonna get Raptor lined. Right now I put Ospo on it so it wouldn't rust anymore. Clean up all the rust that was on it. On this side, I haven't even started trimming any more than this. Honestly, today, the main thing I did was, there was a spot right here that I cut through whenever I was cutting some of my interior pieces. And that, I still have to grind this one little piece down. But then right here, I had a spot that I cut through and I welded that up and grinded it back down. This I still have to grind one more time. This used to be a hole for the, like the door, like when the door was open and the dome light would come on. There used to be a whole sensor, but I put a plate in there and I welded that all up. This used to be a rust spot right here on the very edge. That's all gone now. I'm still gonna clean this up a little bit more and weld this all up solid. Even though this is two pieces of metal that come together, I'm gonna go ahead and weld that up. And then this, I had started cutting this out. And I was like, no, I don't need to cut that out. It's a little bit of structural stuff. But then again, on this side, I cut that door dome light button out. And what else did I do? I did something else today. There's a bunch of little stuff. It takes a lot to get this thing right, but I mean, it's looking good overall. Just a little bit of progress here and there. I can only do so much in one day, but it looks good sitting here. It's all Osfo'd up and bare metal. There's very little body filler on it right now. The door or the fuel door is gone now. That's the only piece of body filler. And where I shaved the marker lights, there used to be a trim that went across and had holes all the way down the car. And I had to fill a hole right there and then weld it all up, weld a hole up right there, weld a hole up right there, there's another one right there. And then I think two or three more in the fenders. But same thing on this side, very little, and then just a little bit on the back. It's coming together for sure. So, a little bit at a time, that's all you can do. This is gonna get fit probably tomorrow. Something came up with priming it. Like, this is spitting out straight water. I gotta get a air filter and all that, or a whole system for that. Like, I have a system, I just haven't put it on yet. But the floor pan itself looks good. It's gonna come out really good, I think. Once that's in there and it's Raptor lined, it's gonna look really good. Should be solid too. I'm gonna check the gauge on this sheet metal, see what it is again. I can't remember. It's literally been about 1.5 years since I bought that. So, yep, that's what's up right now. So, hopefully next video this will be in like 3 coats of primer with floor pans. The back is all ready to get floor pans also. Got all the templates made for that. My buddy Calvin made those. I made the front ones. That one's already cut out, ready to go. I just don't want to commit to welding it in yet until I am for sure ready to go on that. So I'm just taking my time, doing everything I can bit by bit, and getting a little bit closer. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, please subscribe. I've been seeing a bunch of growth with the channel, and I'm pretty thankful for that. I really enjoy seeing that stuff. We got some other projects back there. The little roadster thing that we're building. This truck's about to. We're gonna start getting the stuff for that. It's kind of one thing at a time around here, but the Nightmare is looking sad right now, but it's actually the way it needs to be. So it's gonna come together really soon, really fast. Once it's in primer, it's gonna look so much different. So y'all stay on the lookout. August 22nd. Today is July 8th. So I'm not exactly sure how many days that is, but it's like 40 something. August 22nd, I'll be in Daytona with the car at Clean Culture, and we'll be not running obviously because I don't have the money to throw down on Holly Terminator X on my wiring and all that for the motor. But this is supposedly a running 6.0, so technically I could be a running car, but I'm not even trying to push for that. I'm just trying to get it all together, painted, and make it look pretty so it can show up and show out. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Thank y'all. See y'all next time.